several years ago, the package did not include the attorney's consultation services. And back in those days, the package was very good. It included fabulous documentation and the entity structure, the entities that a person would need to be able to cover the whole three areas of lawsuits and estate planning and tax reduction. The problem is that when students enrolled in the program, they still were not confident that they knew exactly what entities they needed. If they'd have known what entities they needed, then they would have already been more comfortable with using the asset protection package or kit to do that. But because they didn't know what they really needed or didn't have the confidence, we really needed to help students in this area. And the solution was a phenomenal benefit, or phenomenal solution. I had been acquainted with Scott Soelberg's law firm for many, many years, again, probably well over 15 years. And I knew him to be one of the most qualified attorneys in total asset protection of any of the attorneys that I knew. And so I approached him and said, look, Scott, what if when our students enroll in our asset protection package, that at the same time we give them a special form, it's a blueprint application that allows them to fill out all of the information about their current financial situation, and then they pass that information on directly to you as a law firm, and then you review their situation, and as an asset protection law firm, as one of the top asset protection law firms, you, by reviewing their program, are able to put together a perfectly customized blueprint as to what entities they need. And then when that gets sent to the client then has the opportunity of calling up the law firm and getting a complete explanation as to what that blueprint means. That has been the difference between night and day. It's been a very, very successful program. Now the student has complete confidence to know that they didn't just make up what entities they needed. They had a very highly respected firm that has been in the business for many years putting together that blueprint, and now you can decide what you want to do with that blueprint. Now that you have enrolled in the package and you have the software and you have the blueprint, you really have three options. Number one, you can just go ahead and do it yourself if you want to take the time and the effort to do that, and some do. Number two, you could actually take the blueprint and the software and give it to your own attorney and have them do it. And they're bright people, they'll probably understand this material. And then number three, in a very successful program, has been that after the law firm has already given you the blueprint and knows and you understand what you need, maybe you might want that same law firm to actually do the work for you. That has also proven to be very successful because they give a nice legal hour discount to all of our students that are involved in the asset protection package. So the relationship that we've had with Scott Soelberg and his firm has been absolutely phenomenal. It's been a very, very great success story in the history of our providing asset protection information and strategies to our students.